Make some noise!
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 7-point differential. Pass to Brenham to get back on track. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Assist from?
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Beasley for three. Duran with it. And here's Cunningham. Here's Reed. Clock at 6. Cunningham outside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Here's Reed. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And so it's Detroit, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Into the lineup for the
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
The Pistons lead by 7. Cunningham outside. Here's Reed. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
first personal foul.
Stan, the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. And they pick up 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Over to the wing. Pass to Vassell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Detroit got the ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal
All right, Stan,
foul.
what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Paul. Vassell outside. The fader. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Wembanyama with it. Give him 8 points now. Here's Paul. It's blocked.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
To the middle. Here's Duran. Kicks it out to Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Paul.
Third
Well,
personal
that was
foul.
clearly a foul.
13 foul.
Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Pass to Harris. And they double up Harris. Back to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Reed, no good. Spurs trail by 10. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jump.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Timeout.
Detroit calls timeout. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
Substitute. Action on the court.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Pass to Ivy. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Collins.
Zach Collins.
He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Spurs trail by 8. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Yes, Sasa.
San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Branham. Doesn't go that time. Ivy with the defensive effort. Here's Sasser. Rebound San Antonio.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Now here's Jones. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again can't hit. And so it's Detroit. And
With the score, your Pistons, 24.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Pistons lead by 10. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duran giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
Spurs trail by 12. Here's Barnes. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul, tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Left side, Wembanyama. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Harris with the rebound. Detroit leading by 10. Here's Holland. Still no points. Back to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Pistons lead by 12.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
The shot's good. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
They get the rebound. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Back to Duran. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And San Antonio making a change here.
Spurs substitution. Sohan.
Puts it up off the inbound. The shot by Sohan, no good. Detroit leading by 10. Pass to Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Barnes. And Ivy pulls it down.
2 minutes remaining.
And here are the Pistons.
2 minutes.
12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip.
At the line for Detroit, Harris.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard, and guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions. Those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Pass to Branham. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. He gets it in there.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Tough shot. I mean, Cunningham has great size at his position, which really helps him in the paint.
Sohan outside. And stolen by Cunningham. Harris left side. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories.
Make some noise once again for your Pistons mini.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Good size on Vassell, learning how to maneuver it inside.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Who wants a team start?
And that one falls for Vassell. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Thompson with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Sasser can't hit. Spurs trail by 15. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. With 4 on the clock. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
The assist goes to...
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
That's the end.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Pistons on top. They lead by 13. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And stolen by Hardaway. Pass to Sasser. Outside Hardaway. Here's Awoma. Jacks up at 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Kicks it out to Barnes. Sasser with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Sasser, right side. Takes a 3. The Pistons rebound. Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
To the paint. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. The Pistons lead by 13. Sasser, right side. Down low. Stolen by Collins. Here's Johnson. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
The assist.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Sasser outside. The shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Stan, when Trey Jones is on the floor, you can just see how easily the offense flows.
Well, Brian, he's the kind of point guard that teammates love to play with because his only thought out there is setting up other guys. He's not going to light you up with his own scoring, but he is a great facilitator.
Old school, traditional point guard makes everybody better.
You don't see many of those anymore.
And the Spurs making a change here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddles. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Harris. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And stolen by Paul. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
Harris outside. And again, no good by Detroit. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Paul. Back to Wembanyama. Second chance shot. In traffic. Wemby goes to work.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Cunningham outside. Here's Reed. Now here's Cunningham. Three-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Sohan. Shot clock at 6. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Detroit basketball. Spurs substitution.
A minute 39 left in the final quarter. To end the drought. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to
At the
perfection.
line for your Pistons. Cunningham.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Spurs trail by 7. Wembanyama with it. And it's Reed picking him up.
Pistons.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Inside. Here's Reed. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Here's Sohan. Count it. Good. Sohan's got his first basket.
That right there, a huge basket from Sohan, showing absolute fearlessness in the clutch.
To the inside. Reed. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Vassell. The rebound by Beasley. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Personal foul.
Yeah, can you say total package?
13.
Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
At the line for Detroit.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They're losing by 8. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
We go. Pistons dancer.
Here's Branham.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Collins outside. So it's Detroit picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.